Good afternoon, people. Back to the Fizzics and back to the Blanc. And I had to go and get these because we saw this Blanc thing that I tagged you in, wasn't it?
Yeah, Facebook post.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
And I'll tell you what, 600 ml.
As you can see, it is a big boy and it is packed
In a beauty blue bottle.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
For £2. It's not bad, is it, people? Come on. And I know a lot of people love to hate Blanc, but
For £2, for this much.
it's not happening here, is it? It's like,
And
you know.
This here is a drink that connoisseurs and standard drinkers alike can agree. It's just easy to drink.
5%
It's
in the UK. There ain't many of them left. We've got Heineken on the pump. We've got, well, most of them are less, haven't they? And since it's been UK brewed, I know a lot of you have difference of opinion. I get that. But let's be honest. Anyone that said that the UK Blanc isn't like the French Blanc, do a blind test. Come see me here. I'll get some French Blanc.
Test.
And then we can go from there. We both know it's got the label in, the brand. Oh, I can't get that in neat. Can I? Oh, no, never mind. But yeah, Special M was going to do this review, but she's somewhat not doing this review, shall we say.
Yeah, it's easiest to keep it that
Yeah, right. We're going to have a go with this one. If not, we've got the retro Blanc glass, which is...
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, get it in the Fizzics. Can you see the Fizzics on there?
Can you?
Can you?
If not, I can move it more.
Yeah, go over a bit. Yeah, I'll move that over. Yeah,
Let me get the bottle in and then I'll move it over for you.
Yeah, we'll get that a little bit over. So hopefully.
And the large 600 milliliter bottle does fit
At
perfectly
£2 on your club card deal, meaning 600 ml for £2. Unless I'm mistaken, that's 20 quid a keg.
£20 a keg.
Right, and we know that's
And
dodgy.
Where are you going to find a wheat beer for £20 a keg, as easy drinking
It's-
and as
yeah.
pleasant as Blanc is?
That's iffy. This is the new Blanc glass. That's iffy on the old Fizzics, isn't it? Because it's sticking out and it's. Unless you hold it.
We promote body positivity on the Rate My Beer channel, but when it comes to glasses, frankly, this one is fat.
It's good enough for things, but
it's a fat glass.
we'll go back. Yeah, we'll go back to the Malaysian cloudy Blanc glass that I was fortunate enough to pick up in Kuala Lumpur. Means a lot to me, that glass.
I've had a good few memories with that glass as well.
Yeah. Well, we've got the smaller one of it as well, but we've only got one of them, and I don't even know if they even make them now. So, right. So what we've got to do here to make sure we get to the bottom is obviously do the drink a bit. Because remember, it's a 600 ml bottle, and being a Malaysian pint, as you can see, it's an 0.5 milliliter, like the Euro pint. They do anything to avoid a bit of things, isn't it? They follow us on most things. So let's give her a pour. Here we go. Here we go. Thing I like with this, oh no, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. You can just put it down there, let it sit. And this is the good thing with this Fizzics. Look at that, look. Without even back pouring it, you are getting one decent head. Look at this, look.
You're not getting this with the Aldi machine. You're not getting this with any of your other knockoffs from Temu, what's it called, Wish, or other such apps. This machine is the only one that is able to perform in the manner that this one is.
Yeah, look at that.
That's what we found from independent testing.
Look at that. Now, come on, I've got to take a picture. That is handsome, isn't it? That is absolutely handsome. And this is what you're getting. You want to be in it with a fit? Oh, you can cut yourself out if you don't I? Well, let's get that. I need to get a pump fit handle for that properly, don't we?
We do. We got to get a rack for it, too.
I'll tell you what, yeah. Do you know what I'm going to look at that? Look.
And the tightly packed bubbles, it looks like it's straight out of the finest keg on the Perfectdraft.
I was going to say, straight out of Compton.
I mean, we could pour a Peroni right now that would have nowhere near the bubbles or the head
Yeah,
that this has.
but remember, I haven't done the, obviously with the Fizzics,
if
you want to give it a head,
then you back pour.
well, we'll do that after, so yeah. Otherwise, if I do it now, look at that. Look at the small bubbles,
Come on.
the cloudiness.
Let's not kid ourselves. This is an effervescent pint.
Look at this. This is the proper Blanc glass. This is the one that, you know, where they sold it. They didn't sell it in England for years. I mean, we were so lucky it came back. I don't know why.
Because of us, I like to.
Don't you think? We would like to think that we kind of helped
I
out
would
along
like
the
to
way.
think
I especially did with a lot of things before you even knew about Blanc, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I like to think we had a part to play.
I don't know. We kind of made a lot of people aware of Blanc with the France visits and the importing them than what there was. So
you never really know, do you?
no, that's it. As I say.
But the
look
Blanc
at that.
itself is an effervescent pint. It is crisp and it is clean, just in the glass. This is before you're tasting it, and then you get this reaction when you taste it. And where do you get that from a supermarket beer?
Every time it delivers. That's what I say, we're spoiled on beer in Tesco's. You've got Blanc, you've got Franzkorner, you've got Hogarden, and you've got Blue Moon.
I think one of the least shouted out parts about this drink is the versatility of it. You can drink it all year around and it will be just as great at any time. You could drink it in the summer, you could drink it in the winter, you could drink it in the fall, the spring, who cares? You're going to enjoy it.
I don't know if I can get it round at the last part here. Can I do that? No, hold on. If I pour that bit a minute, hold on. Here we go, people. Right, we're doing that way, and then we go that way. Yeah, look at this, look.
There we go.
Look at this for your head. Yeah. This is what I like about it. Oh, look at that. Thank you, my baby.
And the bubbles, minute.
Look at that. That is showing you every picture tells a story. Obviously, I should have done this a lot sooner than what I did. But we didn't want too much of a big head on it. But that's what you're getting from the Blanc.
Now that is just beautiful.
I don't...
Top to bottom.
Oh, gee, let's get another shot of it. I don't think you're going to get many better pints than that. That is absolutely to die for. He's all proud to be in the background, you see that, with a Blanc.
My personal favourite.
So...
I don't think there's a drink like Blanc that unites people... People that think they're better, they drink all these special
well, I don't know if we're talking about
from Germany and such, and then you got the people that Gary from Sunderland, he gets his vacation to Ibiza and all inclusive. He drinks 7 pints of Guinness a day. Everyone can agree. This right here is a delicious and easy drinking pint, and I don't think any well-mannered person could disagree.
Again, is the physics enhancing it here?
I think it may be, but I haven't had a chance to try the 600 milliliter bottle on its own.
But it does. There's something with the physics. Does it feel better when the head's better? Because sometimes when you pour a bottle out or a can out, they're flat before you begin. So I think this machine with your back pour is worth it for that. As you saw when I first poured that, I didn't even need a back pour on it. For us, this machine's been absolutely brilliant, you know. Obviously, we don't video every single thing we do on it. There's been some other ones in between when we've had a few and we're just like, hold on, put it for the physics, you know. That'll work.
Who's to say?
And we try and video as much as we can, but obviously, not being that much of a big YouTube channel, we can't throw out that many videos or they're not going to get the recognition or anything that sometimes they deserve.
Quite frankly, we struggle to afford it.
That is absolutely quality. I couldn't explain to you how good that feels. That feels good in a way, whether it's through physics, out of a can, out of a draft, out of a bottle. I'm not going to say that. But I do feel, and I know some people say, it's in your head. I get that. That's maybe that's in my head, but maybe that's not. Maybe that's making it somewhat more better on the mouthful. Maybe it's making it more clean.
I'm not so easily deceived by the placebo effect. I consider myself a man of science. I think that this is most certainly bringing out the more citrusy flavours. The orange and the coriander more so.
It is an absolute peach of a beer and a peach of a machine. We've done the 2 330ml bottles, didn't we? Of it. At the point of making this video, I haven't actually shared that video yet, but we've got some to share.
We like to be a little bit ahead of the curve. Just in case. We do it for you.
But that is absolutely to die for. What that actually tastes like for me more is having Blanc on draft in the foreign countries. There is more of a zestiness, and there's more of a sweetness in the background lingering.
The coriander.
Yeah, and
it brings them out so much.
Absolute diamond. It always has been. I would struggle to go against this on any on anything.
And I think Perfectdraft is bringing out crap like Jaipur or Peroni. They could be bringing out this.
I don't think Carlsberg and Perfectdraft are ever going to work together, but we've said that about a load of other people, and they have worked
Stranger
together.
things have happened.
If it's possible, you never know, do you? It's 5% ABV. Even if you haven't got a Fizzics, you can go and buy it in your shop. But £95, including delivery at the moment for this, it's a good deal. That's all I can say.
That's all we can really say in general.
Yeah, that's just pure honesty. We've done more Fizzics videos. Do check them out. I'm actually going to do a thing, yeah. And do check out Michael's group, isn't it?
Michael Lamb's group.
Yeah.
Lovely group.
Lovely group.
Great supportive people. All these
Yeah.
people
And doing it
customizing
together,
the
yeah.
machines and sharing tips in each way.
Which is what it's all about. Do check out the group, the Facebook group. There will be a link in the video to this. What can I say? It's Dankeschön. It's au revoir.
It's the king.
It's goodbye. It's adios amigos. And it's bonjour.